Leo, please tell me about yourself. So can you give me your full name and the suburb that you live in, and perhaps something interesting about yourself as well?
My full name is Duilio Tane Joseph Palmeri, but I just go by Duilio, and I live in Devonport. And something interesting about me is I'm French and I have a huge passion for cars.
Tell me about your career history.
Started at my parents' cafe, washing dishes for about 4 to 6 months. And then I stopped, decided I wanted to see what it's like to work for a proper employer, do New World. And after this, I went to an IT job. And so on that IT job, I learned a bunch of how to fix computers, how to fix phones, how to relaunch them, reboot them, a bunch of other stuff. And that job stopped because the company got shut down in New Zealand, but still working in Australia. So after this, I decided to go to McDonald's. And McDonald's was definitely the biggest challenge curve because it's a very fast-paced environment. And multitasking is a must. And organization, talking to your coworkers or your team and all those things. And during there, I decided I got moved to OT, which is people that are on the drive-through. So that's where multitask happens a lot more because you have to take orders. You have to take orders with customers as well in front of you, and you have to take make orders if need be while taking other orders and keeping in mind which car is in front of which car and which order goes through. Didn't do too much errors. Was really good at it. And then when I decided to resign is because I needed a change of pace. I wanted to see what it's like to not be as busy, not be as quick. And that's when I moved to BP, where that change of pace was really big because I was on the afternoon shift. And the afternoon shift is very quiet compared to the morning shift. Morning shift, you got all the regulars that come in for coffees, they come in for fuel, and they all come in the morning. But then in the afternoon, there's not many people. And so that's a very big change of space when you don't have much to do, when you just got to be creative and you got to think outside the box kind of thing. And then recently I told my manager to move me to mornings because I want to do something. Getting frustrated here, so moved me up to mornings. And from my part-time contract, which is still currently 24 hours, in the past 3 weeks, I've been doing full-time hours because I believe he needs me that much, and now I'm on training new members.
Tell me about some of your key competencies.
I'm really good at social talking. That's a good social skill that I have, and I have the confidence to be able to do so. Really good in terms of delivering a, I guess, a point of sale, like a sales speech, for example, in terms of an object that I'm passionate about. I'm really good at delivering it because I go through all the characteristics that I would like about it, and I think you should like too, because it's that good, and that's probably why they should have it. And yeah, I think being able to adapt myself to people, different behaviors. I can feel the vibe and discern myself when people are not able to be on the same vibe. I can go down and match them and then be on the same page.
Tell me about some of your key achievements.
Key achievements. I think my best achievement so far is being able to go to uni at 16, did 2 years into animation and film, and being able to have developed an eye for detail that now is really good because now I can notice any kind of small details that is out of place. And I can, whether it's, all around an environment or just on one specific object.
What role have you enjoyed the most?
The role I've enjoyed the most was probably working in McDonald's when I was on the drive-through. Being able to multitask and talk to people at the same time, and every now and then throw in some jokes and they just vibe with it, and it's probably the best time.
How would a previous employer describe you?
Really good team player. I'm stress-free because I don't see any small problem. I don't turn it into my whole day. And I have a very logical approach to any kind of problems. So it's rather solved really quickly.
Tell me what your next employer will gain when they engage you.
I have seen myself being able to every now and then go to my manager and just, for example, tell him, oh, maybe if we did this differently, like this, maybe that could improve the business in the way we offer certain things or the way things are laid out. But I'm always good at trying to find ways to improve something if I see that something could be changed differently.
Tell me what type of new opportunity you are seeking.
New opportunity I'm seeking is most definitely a careers in sales. And whether that's sales in automotive or luxury goods, it's sales, I think, is definitely the career I'm seeking, and that's the opportunity that I hope to be able to get.
Geographically, what areas would you prefer to work in?
Geographically, North Shore would be great because it's close to me. The city, don't mind it at all. It's a great place, great new people, a lot of people I haven't seen already because I do work on the shore. So, but yeah, city and the shore, probably the best two areas I want to work in.
Tell me about your personal interests.
Personal interest. So, the moment, well, always been cars. Can't live without them, can't stop looking at them. Surfing in my free time. Watches, spend too much money on them. Being social.
Thank you very much, Duilio.
No problem. No problem at all.